Hello and welcome everyone. I think we're now 5 minutes into our conference. So the first I would like to invite our rector from University of Arts to welcome and address you at the beginning of this conference.
Thank you, Ivan. I will start with the Serbian, a few words in Serbian. Poštovane dame I gospodo, uvažene kolege I studenti, velika mi je čast I zadovoljstvo da vas u ime Univerziteta umetnosti u Beogradu pozdravim I poželim dobrodošlicu na međunarodnu konferenciju participativne prakse izvođačkih umetnosti u digitalnom dobu u organizaciji Centra za interdisciplinarne studije Univerziteta umetnosti u Beogradu I Univerziteta grada Birmingham, Velika Britanija. For our colleague, I will start in English. Ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues and students, on behalf of the University of Arts in Belgrade, it is my great pleasure to welcome you at the International Conference Digital Performing Art, Participatory Practice in Digital Age, which is organized by the Center for Interdisciplinary Studies, University of Arts in Belgrade, Serbia, and Birmingham City University, Birmingham, Great Britain. The University of Art was founded 65 years ago as an association of 4 faculties. Faculties of music, fine arts, applied arts, and dramatic art. These 4 faculties covered the wide range of artistic discipline and encourage comparative research of artistic practice, theory, and science in the arts. The fundamental principle of the University of Arts has always been an approach to education based on the unity of artistic and scientific research. This is especially important for the professional development of our students, their knowledge and experience. This conference, International Conference Digital Performing Art, Participatory Practice in Digital Age, is organized in a hybrid format, and it is very specific condition. The challenges of a recent 2 years have brought about significant changes to performing arts practice, education, and research. The particularly creative industry was affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, with the theater and other public venues internationally being closed for most 2020 and 2022. The main conference aim is to examine the developments and investigate digital performing art in the present moment. Scholars and practitioners across the board of the interdisciplinary performing arts are invited to contribute with their submission that will change the debate in connection to one or more suggested topics. We are very happy that we have here today and in the 2 next year distinguished scholars, theoreticians, and artists from the country and abroad, and we hope that this gathering will be an important stimulus for new approaches of the participants' research. At the end, I would like to express my appreciation to the colleague from the University of Arts and Birmingham City University, especially to Professor Ivan Pravdić and Professor Aleksandar Dundjerović and their team for organizing this conference, and to wish all of you a successful work and interesting debate in next 2 days. Thank you so much and good work.
Thank you. Hvala.
Now, Sasha, as a representative of Birmingham University, you can continue with the welcome and announcement.
Sasha, you're muted.
Hello, welcome. Thank you for looking after me. I thought Ivan would say something, but Ivan just kept me silent there. Okay, so welcome. So nice to have you here. We have very interesting selection of papers from 12 countries. We have over 30 participants and interest for this conference was pretty much all over Europe, States, Latin America. I think because it's digital, people are responding to this, and probably, as Rector said, influence of pandemic in the last 2 years has galvanized this interest in new ways of using digital performance. Center for Interdisciplinary Performative Arts, which is headed by me and Polly Hudson, is based in Faculty of Arts, Design and Media in the Birmingham City University. And it's a very interdisciplinary cross-faculty place that develops new projects in a similar way like what your Center for Interdisciplinarity is in University of Arts. And that's why Ivan and I, when we're talking, we found out that this could be an interesting synergy to try to offer this way of thinking across the disciplines. And you will see from the program, we have participants truly across the disciplines. Our keynotes are from actual digital theater, are from health and education and performance, are from architecture. We have a different visual arts, we have fine arts, we have people from music. So we represent quite a big range of interests, and all of them are brought together by these questions, which in a way frame this conference. And they are embedded in the invitation, in the program itself. And we wanted to make them as wide also as possible. So it is a themed conference, but very wide, in the same sense, like geographically, it's very wide, because it's something that concerns us all at the moment. It's a very new and different way of expression that became quite central to the way we live, because at some point live communication has been exchanged for this kind of video, virtual, digital communication, and then creativity with that technology also came about. So I will move to Ivan now, and just again to welcome everybody and to thank you very much for coming. One important thing, apart from diverse teams and diverse sort of disciplines and diverse geographies, we also have a range of very interesting scholars and practitioners. That's a very important point. We have a number of PhD candidates presenting, as well as established researchers and professors. And we're all equal. We all come together equally to contribute. So there's no separation in terms of like, this is little league and this is big league. And, this is like people who can say this. No, we're all equal because we all have something to say. And I think that's very, very important that we have that also spread of different influences and different thinking. And the final point is that we have a lot of practitioners. It's a practice research conference in which you have papers, but you also have a lot of practice work and a number of, I think even it's 50-50%. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Ivan.
Okay, thank you. Welcome everyone.